A 1990s Vauxhall Carlton. It looks like your geography teacher's car, but with a twin-turbostraight-six built by Lotus, it has 377 horsepower. It embarrassed Ferraris. This car doesn't haul groceries, it hauls, and it is not alone. For decades, Europe has been the breeding ground for the most deceptive performance cars ever built. Cars for the school run that pack the heart of a supercar, ready to obliterate anyone at a traffic light. Today, the top 8 craziest sleeper cars in Europe, factory monsters and insane one-off builds. These cars prove one thing: never judge a book by its cover. What is a sleeper? A Q car in the UK, a boring exterior hiding outrageous performance. It's a heavyweight boxer in a librarian suit. No wings, no scoops, just pure power. And Europe perfected this. From Germany's Autobahn-crushing sedans to Sweden's rapid wagons, we have cars that caused debates in Parliament, cars that pioneered entire genres, and custom builds that defy logic. This is about the audacity of hiding so much performance in plain sight. Number 8. Lancia Thema 8.32. We start in Italy with something wonderfully bonkers: the Lancia Thema 8.32. At first glance, it's a conventional 1980s executive sedan. Boxy, sensible. The only hint of madness is a small retractable rear spoiler. But under the hood, the name reveals the secret. 8 cylinders, 32 valves. Lancia got a 2.9-liter V8 from their cousins at Ferrari, based on the engine from the 308 Quattro Valvole. Yes, this sedan has the soul of a Ferrari. The engines were even partially assembled by Ducati. It wasn't a direct transplant. Ferrari fitted a cross-plane crankshaft, giving it a subdued burble, not a high-pitched shriek. But the pedigree was there: 215 horsepower. In 1986, that meant 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 6.8 seconds and a top speed of 240 kilometers per hour, 149 miles per hour. A front-wheel drive Ferrari-powered sedan was unheard of. It was nose-heavy, expensive, and fewer than 4,000 were built. Enzo Ferrari reportedly refused to allow a Ferrari badge on it, yet used one as his personal car. The perfect gentleman's express, with a wild Italian secret. Number 7. Volvo V70R. From Italy, we go north to Sweden. Volvo. The name means safety and boxy wagons, but sometimes their engineers create something that shatters that stereotype. The second-generation Volvo V70R. Launched in the early 2000s, it's the quintessential family estate. To the untrained eye, it's just another Volvo. A few clues exist: a more aggressive bumper, unique wheels, and the iconic blue R badges. From a distance, nothing. But beneath the sensible Swedish metal lies an all-weather weapon. Its heart is a 2.5-liter, high-pressure turbocharged inline-5, producing 300 horsepower. Combined with a Haldex all-wheel drive system, the V70R launched from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 5.9 seconds. Proper sports car territory. It also featured a pioneering active chassis called 4C. A button switched the dampers between comfort, sport, and race car stiff, advanced settings. The V70R was Volvo's answer to BMW M and Audi RS, proving they could do it too, just without shouting. Supercar bothering performance in a package that draws no attention. The sensible Swede with a very fast secret. Number 6. Mercedes-Benz 300 SEL 6.3. We go back to 1968, before M Division, before RS. This is the car that started it all, the Mercedes-Benz 300 SEL 6.3. Visually, it is pure 1960s luxury, a stately sedan for diplomats. Besides wider tires and a discreet 6.3 badge, it's identical to its six-cylinder sibling. It whispers wealth, not power. Its creation was hot-rodding genius. Test engineer Eric Waxenberger shoehorned the massive 6.3-liter M100 V8 from the 600 Pullman limousine into the lighter 300 SEL. The prototype stunned management and was instantly signed for production. The car was a revelation. The V8 made 250 horsepower and launched the sedan from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 6.5 seconds. Road and Track called it the greatest sedan in the world. It could cruise at over 120 miles per hour with 5 occupants in total comfort. The 300 SEL 6.3 created the blueprint for every German super sedan that followed. It's not just a sleeper. It's the grandfather of the entire genre. Quick favor, if you're enjoying this, please like and subscribe. It makes a huge difference. Done? Thank you. Number 5. Volkswagen Golf R32 Mk4. From 60s luxury to the humble VW Golf. But this is the Mark IV Golf R32. Out of the box, it was special, with a subtle body kit and center exit exhausts. But the magic was under the hood. Volkswagen crammed in a 3.2-liter VR6 engine, producing 241 horsepower sent to all 4 wheels. Its true legacy, however, is as a platform for tuners. The VR6 engine is incredibly robust and capable of handling immense boost. 600, 700, even over 1,000 horsepower is achievable, all in an unassuming hatchback body. Imagine a 20-year-old Golf launching like a Bugatti Veyron. These modified R32s are modern giant killers, embarrassing supercars that cost 10 times as much, docile for a trip to the shops. It can transform into a monster with a flick of a switch. The Mk4 R32 is the democratic sleeper. It starts as the people's car, but with passion and boost, it becomes a true supercar slayer. Number 4. BMW E28 M5. Before the M5 was a global benchmark, there was the original, the BMW E28 M5, one of the most perfect sleepers of all time. It's a classic 1980s BMW sedan, looking like an executive's company car. The clues are almost non-existent, just small M5 badges. It was deliberately understated. This anonymity was the perfect cover. BMW M took the 535 EI chassis and fitted a modified engine from their M1 supercar. The M88/3 was a glorious 3.5-liter straight-six with 6 individual throttle bodies, pure racing technology. It produced 286 horsepower, making the E28 M5 the fastest production sedan in the world at its 1985 launch. Each of the 2,241 cars was hand-assembled, making it one of the rarest M cars. It was for drivers who valued performance but not attention. The E28 M5 established the dynasty. It is the original and, for many, the purest European sleeper. Number 3. Audi RS2 Avant. This car is automotive history. It launched Audi's RS brand and proved a station wagon could be faster than a supercar. This is the 1994 Audi RS2 Avant. From a distance, it's a normal Audi 80 Avant. Get closer and you see the details. Door mirrors from a Porsche 911, Porsche Cup alloy wheels, and massive brake calipers stamped Porsche. Audi had approached Porsche's engineering division to develop a super-fast estate, which was then assembled at a Porsche plant. Porsche re-engineered the car, transforming Audi's 2.2-liter 5-cylinder turbo engine with a larger turbo and intercooler. The result was a staggering 315 horsepower, sent through a 6-speed manual and quattro all-wheel drive. Performance was mind-bending, 0 to 62 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds. A famous test found it hit 30 miles per hour faster than a McLaren F1. The RS2 Avant created the superwagon genre overnight, combining practicality with supercar hunting performance. It's a piece of Porsche history disguised as an Audi. We're about to reveal our number one. What have we missed? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. Number 2. The Custom Tuner Monster. Our runner-up isn't a single model, but a phenomenon. The master craftsmen who take the sleeper concept to its extreme. Picture a pristine 1980s Mk4 VW Golf with beige paint and hubcaps. The owner turns the key, and instead of a 4-cylinder chug, the air splits with the roar of a V8. This is the world of the custom-built sleeper. These projects are labors of love, often requiring a complete re-engineering of the car. The results defy logic. A tiny hatchback with 600 horsepower, a classic Mini with a supercharged V6. The ultimate appeal of these cars is the shock. No one expects a mundane hatchback with the power-to-weight ratio of a hypercar. For its sheer home-brewed insanity, the custom-built tuner monster is our number 2. Number 1, Lotus Carlton. And so we arrive at number 1, the legend. The car so fast it was debated in British Parliament. The undisputed king of the sleepers, the 1990 Lotus Carlton. The story starts with a respectable Vauxhall Carlton. General Motors handed it to the wizards at Lotus and told them to go crazy. Lotus took the 3.0-liter straight-six, bored it out to 3.6 liters, and bolted on 2 massive Garrett T25 turbochargers. The result, 377 horsepower. The gearbox was a 6-speed from a Corvette ZR1. The car was finished in a menacing imperial green. To the casual observer, it was just a Carlton with a body kit. Its performance, however, screamed supercar, 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 5 seconds. Top speed, 176 miles per hour. In 1990, this 4-door saloon was faster than a Ferrari Testarossa. The press and politicians were outraged, calling it an outrageous invitation to speed. The controversy only cemented its legend, which grew with an infamous stolen car, registration 40RA, used for ram raids. The thieves knew the police had nothing that could catch it. The car was never recovered. The Lotus Carlton was an anti-establishment hero, a blue-collar brawler that could beat the automotive aristocracy. Too fast for the police, too outrageous for politicians. For its incredible performance and controversial history, the Lotus Carlton is the number 1 craziest sleeper car in Europe. So there you have it. 8 of the most deceptive sleeper cars Europe has produced. They prove one thing: true performance doesn't need to shout. Now the final question: which would you have? The parliamentary outlaw? The Porsche-powered wagon? Or a one-of-a-kind tuner monster? Let us know below. Thanks for watching.